Hi, this is SeanyMac Studios. I'm Sean.
I'm Bryan.
I'm Axity.
And today we're going to be listening to Giveon. Now, I gotta admit, I don't know Giveon that much.
Okay,
Oh,
so
sorry.
I'm a big fan of him. So he is, I think, one of the most groundbreaking, like,
Racing star?
artists. What?
Racing star?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Fine. Right. Yeah. Rising star. Yeah. Groundbreaking rising star in the music industry. The reason of being, he's one of the rare pop singers that are actually a baritone. There's actually a baritone, or I would say maybe even closer to a bass baritone.
Ah, get down.
So his voice is very, very kind of warm.
Well, that's why all
thick.
my baritone students are picking his songs.
Yeah, so cool.
Yeah.
But he has an extraordinary range because he actually goes to those Fs, goes to those Gs easily. You know, in that kind of chess mix, and it's just so different from anything I think that existing right now in the pop industry, and which is why I like him. Also, he's very close to Daniel Caesar. Real close to Daniel Caesar.
I know that.
Yeah, so I'm very excited to see what he has to offer.
Okay, what song are we listening to?
So this is "Stuck on You" by Giveon from Jimmy Kimmel Live.
All right, get down.
Okay, let's start.
Wait.
Up in your room once again, tempted. Bad for me, it's the truth, but I can't miss this. Don't tell my friends that I'm here to visit. Don't tell my friends that I'm here. Waiting for you, even how you treat me. You're my baby, even when you leave me. Maybe I'm the one to blame. Maybe I'm the cause of the pain. Waiting for you, even how you treat me. You're my baby, even when you leave me. Maybe I'm the problem and the one that's causing all of. I can't say I love you no more, 'cause my friends gon' judge me for sure. It took some time, but I feel like you do me wrong, but it feels right. I can't say I love you no more, 'cause my friends gon' judge me for sure. It took some time, but I feel like you do me wrong, but it feels right. Feels like I'm stuck on you.
Oh, man.
His voice is amazing.
I know. I love him.
voice,
I
man.
absolutely love him.
You know what I like is that he's not changing his sound, right?
Yes.
Like, he's not just the cookie cutter pop guy. Like, he's
Yeah.
just, I know, right? But no, I mean, seriously, I mean, he's just so comfortable in that voice.
Yes.
And he makes it so pop. And it's hard for a lot of baritones that come to see us. They have a hard time because they want to sing all that tenor stuff. They want to do the Bruno Mars stuff.
Yeah.
And we unfortunately have to say, I mean, I'm sorry, you just can't do it. You know, you're going to wear yourself out.
Yeah.
You're going to hurt yourself. But this guy is, I mean, he's like the poster child for the new baritone pop sound.
Yeah.
I've never heard anything like this.
Exactly.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
People usually think that if you are able to sing those high notes, then you are a good singer. But actually, no, you have to cherish your own voice.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think one thing that really sets him apart from other people is that he doesn't lighten his voice. He also doesn't over darken his voice. His voice is right in that So this kind of old Italian classical term of chiaroscuro, right? We have lightness, the nia of the sound, and we also have darkness, the of the sound. And he finds somewhere in the middle, that kind of like balanced sound that enables him to have all this communication of his music within that kind of like balance. And I think that's so beautiful.
I mean, I'm really impressed. This is really awesome. I like this voice. I like the new sound. Yeah, let's keep going. Here we go.
Feels like I'm stuck on you. Oh, it feels like. Oh, it feels like.
stop there. Wow. Really amazing how he can get up into the upper part of his range. And for baritones, that takes a lot of faith. I mean, it really does. You really got to take a leap of faith there with your muscles, because your muscles are going to want to hold on to that sound that Bryan was talking about, the lower part of your range. But what he does is he relaxes his tongue, he relaxes his jaw, he lowers his larynx and opens up his pharynx, right, which is the pathway, your throat really, the pathway from which your sound travels through the body. And it just allows the sound to go where it's supposed to. And where does it go? It goes right here. And that's the pop that you want. And again, baritones don't really have an example for that kind of pop sound. And this is great. And I think you're right. I think he's a bass baritone. I think he's even lower than a baritone. He's got some lowered qualities. And I was just so impressed, not only from his natural speaking voice and his middle range, the fact that he could just relax and allow that sound to go up here. Fantastic.
It's all about the authenticity, I feel like. You know, it's just, I think because it's so natural to him, and he doesn't change anything about his voice to kind of conform to the pop standards, that he's able to just be himself when he's like singing these songs. You can tell that even when he's performing, like he's like really just like being in the moment. And I just really, really appreciate people like him.
I agree.
And he doesn't do too much of that gymnastics. You know, like he focuses on the message. He focuses on just letting it resonate within his body before he like transmits it out.
His voice actually blend in this music and then listen and then go with it. Yeah, it's so good. It's just
he just has no fear, really. No fear. He just lets his voice is what it is, and he goes with it. And good for him, man. This is great. Now I'm going to be showing this to all my baritone students.
Yeah.
You do me wrong, but it feels right. I can't say I love you no more, 'cause my friends gon' judge me for sure. It takes some time, but I realize, you do me wrong, but it feels right. I can't say I love you no more, 'cause my friends gon' judge me for sure.
Look how relaxed.
It takes some time, but I realize
just feeling the music.
you do me wrong, but it feels right. Feels like I'm stuck on you.
Oh, and he looks at the camera. Oh, you are a musician, bro. Woo-hoo-hoo. Wow.
I think he nails the two main requirements of singing pop. You know, obviously technique is super important to enable those stuff to happen, but it's essentially pitch and rhythm.
Rhythm.
He's completely on pitch, and his rhythm conveys a lot of that emotion.
We always talk about that inner rhythm.
Yes, inner rhythm. Yeah, and technique allows for the pitch and some sort of control of that tone, but rhythm is also such an important thing. The way he like enters with each note, like it is very, very carefully planned, but also in a way very organic to him. And I think that conveys a lot of that emotion. You know, so it's not just about impressive sounds, like belting really, really high, and or like sing whatever kind of riff he wants. It's all about conveying that emotion.
This is music.
Absolutely. I mean, and it's another thing. It's not about stay in your lane, right?
Yeah.
I think that's a bad message to send to singers. It's not that he's just staying in a low voice. He's allowing his voice to go up to what it's capable of in the upper range. The big important part here is what we said earlier, is that he's relaxing and allowing that to happen. That's hard for a lot of people to do, especially guys with deeper voices. I'm so impressed by this, man. It's just, wow.
And I also want you guys to know that a good singer doesn't always have to like belt out and then hit those high notes. It's all about you can deliver the song's message and also let people enjoy the music. So please don't think that I have to be a good singer. I have to really like practice all those high notes. Then I can impress people.
No.
See, you can also impress people by just delivering those relaxing message and then the music. Let them go with the flow, which is good too.
And she's right. I mean, it's musicality,
Yeah.
right? I mean, just being musical. And I mean, just his look there at the end. Again, we talked about last time we were here, we talked about just allowing that energy, even though there's no sound, to just go. I mean, that's a true performer, a true musician. I'm really impressed. Thanks for bringing that.
Thank you for listening. Wow. I have been in love with him ever since the quarantine happened. So.
Yeah, right on. Sure.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well, guys, thanks so much once again. We love hearing your comments.
Yeah.
We love hearing your suggestions. Please keep them coming. And thanks for... Wow, we got so many subscribers.
thank you. Hit 3K subscribers.
Yes, 3K. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's crazy. But thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you like our content. And
Also follow our Instagram and like our Facebook page.
We'll see you soon. Bye, guys.
bye.